ever make you glad you made the investment, eh? Investment in skills, knowledge, materials, electronics, YouTube. Yeah, the Home Office this morning, with the release of the proposed and now going to be rolled out in the next few weeks, the home delivery ban on online purchases, whatever that means. Is that the age checks are done online? Because that's part of the online purchase. So was the sale conducted by phone and the age verification done online? No details. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed in Rees Mogg. He saw this coming and he hasn't let me know about, oh, it looks like it's going through, or it looks like it's been kicked into the long grass, or anything. So obviously I've contacted him, I've contacted Amber Rudd. As opposed to let them know how I feel, it's not even a shade of how I feel. It's just an utterly dismissive attitude, with no public caveats, with no addendums to it, with no details to it. At the end, oh, they can be picked up at the local post office. They're just coming out with the broad statement of, you know, oh, glorious government here to save us all attitude. Sorry, you never convinced us before, so you certainly aren't bloody. Certainly aren't convinced us beforehand. You know, in a few weeks when it's all rolled out and they actually come out and say, oh, no, it's not a problem, you just collect it from your local post office with your ID. Local collect. Like we've always made the mention of. But they're not mentioning it because they don't want to appear like there's any leeway with their amazing enforcement of this random thing they come up with at the end of the day. No online sales delivered to home address. What about enforcing the age checks with the law that you already did? You didn't enforce it. This is the answer to that. A friend of mine just bought a hatchet from someone. Bit of a name, bit of an MBE. Never did an age check. The axe arrived on his doorstep, left on his doorstep. This guy's got an MBE or an OBE or a CBE. You can make up that, you can work out who that is with the spoon carving hatchet. So he never fought our corner, and he never did the diligent age checks that we did. So no thanks to him whatsoever. Anyway, so tiny products like this, of which I'm not VAT registered, so I'm paying all the VAT in all this, the government's getting all of this, and every time I get them from USA Knife Maker, they're stinging me for the tax on that. And every time I pay to get my mosaic pins sent from Russia, they sting me for the import duty on that. Thanks a lot, UK government. I got the mollies coming for this, so as soon as I get her, I'm going to whisk that away to Mr. Rich, because he's got his thing to go on there, and I need the mollies on the back before I make that on the front. Prepper knife, gun blue. We're all going to be slated as criminals in the next few years. They ain't got the balls to deal with problems. They'd rather just pick on people they know who they can get hold of. Isn't that beautiful? that lovely? Isn't it crafted, designed, made? I'm going to get that from a factory. Bespoke, handmade, personally commissioned. That's not a warehouse, that's not a £15 Gerber. Oh, hang on a minute. That's the big one. That one, isn't it? Oh yeah. Goes in there too, doesn't it? Look at that. Well done, Home Secretary. How about that for post-Brexit economy based on, you know, one-off artisan commission work? In 3 months' time, if I post that to the person's actual house, we're criminals. Because this, it's not a street shank, is it? No, see, they're hacksaw blades wrapped up in gaffer tape and sharpened on a concrete block. They're street shanks. That is not a street shank. Also, laws to classification of knives due to new designs. So, the sword peasant, hundreds of years old, that design, swing blade with the lever arm at the back. That's a peasant's knife. Apparently that's UK legal now, because this one's actually been ground down, because I measured it. So what you do with a sword is you actually take off about 3/8 of an inch or something. That's UK legal now. And what happens to every plumber, every electrician, when they redefine what this is? This is something for straightening cages off when you're in your warehouse job and the wire mesh has just come out and then you just want to tweak it round a bit. That's what this is. It's a pen, it's a pencil, it's a ruler, it's a tool. But no. Now they're coming in by the back door. So am I going to be now, at 40 or nearly 50 years old, going to be viewed as a criminal because I got a Leverman on my page? Because I got a Leverman on me. Is that part of their plans now, is it? The all-encompassing. So, you know, so that's their approach again, once again. Rather than actually enforce the laws they do have more effectively. They're coming down on the majority, that is, law-abiding people. You can't have this. And the only people who don't have that aren't practically minded anyway. You know, a person looks at a sword peasant knife, they see a weapon. It's not a weapon, man. That's not designed to kill anyone. A weapon is designed to inflict, maim, injure, kill. You gotta go at something with that, are you? Best of luck, mate. You'll be taking your finger off. Jeez. What's next? It'll be powerful flashlights next. It'll be cross-beam cigarette lighters next. What do I reckon will be next? This will be next. Ooh! Oh, it's a lance. So, laws can be changed. They ain't going to want to know, because it's not going to be worth their effort. But giving them a flea in the ear, that ain't going to give them any harm, is it? So, your local MP, Amber Rudd, just tell them, well done. Now you've gone and done it. Really gone and done it this time. Because it may be you can pick it up from the post office. It may be that you can pick it up from Argos. It may be you can pick it up from your local fish and shoot. But they ain't got the balls to tell it to the country. They haven't got the balls to tell it to the country in their manifesto, their policy, their announcement to the country. They ain't got the balls to tell the general public that, oh, some people can actually still pick it up when it's posted to a local post office. They haven't got the balls to tell them. And I haven't heard of a knife maker on the telly. Possibly on the radio. I think Adrian Rose was on the radio trying to sort this out. And Mr. Turrell, as Amber Rudd is his local, and was literally told, you can carry on selling, they just got to pick it up from your house. So, Northeast Bushcraft up in, is it Northeastern Bushcrafter up in Dundee, going to leave his family behind, go down on a train. He's on the south coast. He's going to do 750, 800 miles on the train, is he? Or he's going to fly a plane and then go on a tube, and £200 worth of travel later, pick up his handmade knife. So anyway, we'll have to see how this goes. Obviously there's still Edale, there's still Prepper Meat, still Wilderness Gathering. I could meet and pick up, drop off, I suppose, in the car park, or in a lay-by, so I'm not fly traded. But what has it come to in this country now? What has it come to? When technically speaking, a piece of material, could be carbon fibre, sharpened to an edge or a point, and wrapped in something so as a section on that length of stuff, so you don't actually injure yourself, because that's all a knife is. It's 3 elements: a sharpened edge or point, a resilient enough material to make it, and a handle that you can use without hurting yourself. That's all it is. You make a knife out of hardware. You make a knife out of corian. Where's that corian? Kitchen worktop. They make prison shanks out of toothbrushes. Sharpened hacksaw blade and gaffer tape. They really proved how little they know. And you know, I'd like to see a police chief. I'd like to see a police district proper guy with all the cauliflower on that they wear actually come up and have the balls to say, for all of your fishing shops, for all the artisan makers, for all the sharpeners, for all the leather makers, we're not coming out, we're not coming for you, because we know your businesses are up together. Not one has had the balls to say that. Not one. That just shows where we're standing at the moment. Because I'm putting my head above the parapet. Loads of you have emailed your local and emailed your opinions to Amber Rudd. And there was some other girl as well, I can't remember her name, but she was like outreach and something or other. And when all you get is a dismissive tone, like as if they know more than we know. They had to come to us for the information in the first place. And they've got this new commission thing where they got loads of traders coming in to try and work with them. Where they ain't got in contact with me. Hello. Have a quick word with me. See the effort that I put into doing my age checks. And of other traders, it's a tick box, and it arrives in a parcel. It's got to give no impression whatsoever of what's inside the package. So the poor postie, not his fault, leaves it under the recycling box or leaves it in the porch. That's not the postman's fault. That's the vendor being lazy and cheap and not sending a special delivery that requires a signature, which we're already doing. They could have done 1,000 different things other than bam. They could have said special delivery only. So as soon as you slap that £10 postage, £12 postage on something, it immediately knocks all the cheap knives out. They're not going to buy some flippy dippy £4 or £5 folder if it's going to cost them £12 to post it, is it? And then when they get there, it's got to be signed by an adult, and Dad goes, "What's this I just signed for then, Bob?" That alone would have made a difference. Didn't consult. The open consultation was a sham. And this is a farce. Yeah, called Skilled Artisans, Amber Rudd. Check out Robert Radcliffe. Check out #1 Jimmy Pie on Instagram. Clean stuff, nice. Be proud of what we do, as opposed to sweep us under the carpet.